Yo, yo, yo. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? Let me make sure everything's working here. Mic's good. Music's good. All right. I think we are good to go. Good evening, Kelly, Pieter, Mason, Z, Ms. Rain, Harrison, Combo. What's going on, everybody? Let's see how many people we got in here right now. Does anyone else feel like the weekends go by way too fast? I feel like I was just at the charts not too long ago. What's up, Roja? How are you? All right. Miss Rain, yeah, I know. Like the weekends just fly by. Because I feel like all week long, I'm trading, working on YouTube stuff or streaming. And the weekend comes up and it's time to like do everything that I've neglected throughout the week. So yeah, I don't know. It's just time's flying by. I feel like we're all getting really old really fast. What's up, JC? How are you? I know, you remember, I'm sure there's some younger people watching right now, but I remember when I was, I don't know, when I was school age, right? It felt like the school year would go by so slow. Like time just seemed to go by so slow. Summers would go by really fast, obviously. But now time just zips by. It's like you wake up and the next thing you know, you're going to bed. You eat a couple times, you do a few things, and then you're going to sleep. All right, people slowly filing in. Price is coming up. Let's see. It looks like we have pumped so far on the overnight. Let me take a look to the left here. All right, so we'll need to be watching the 780 to 800 area on the NAS for possible rejections. We do have resting orders sitting up just above 800, just below 805. Such a scam time. Combo. On these live streams, I do more scalping than I do of anything else. My regular trading hours trades, I mean, technically everything we're doing as a day trade is considered a scalp, regardless of if you're holding for 3 hours or if you're holding for 3 minutes. But as far as like quick scalping is concerned, I'm not really that good at it. I've always lost money trying to do that. I don't know why. Other people are really good at it. I'm just not. I'm not one of those people. Once again, we do have 2 live streams going on right now. One in vertical format so that you guys can view it on your phone if you so choose. The other one is the normal horizontal format. So if you guys could give both those streams a thumbs up for me to the YouTube algorithm. It looks like it's going to be a little bit slower night. Combo, you've been scalping $1 move on ES with like 4 contracts and it's been going pretty well. What are you putting your stop at, Combo? Out of curiosity. Really tight stop on that? What's up, James? How are you? One to 2, sometimes 1 to 1. Okay. So you're basically just scalping momentum is what you're doing? Yeah, what happens to me when I do that is my stop inevitably gets hit over 50% of the time. What's up, Knox? How are you? Gold is flushing to VWAP. Is gold flying around tonight? I haven't even looked at gold. Not really. Kind of trading sideways a little bit. Looks like the Nas is actually moving a little bit better than gold right now. We'll see what happens here in about 5 minutes. Watched a little football today. My Detroit Lions won. What's up, Charles? How are you? I watched the Kansas City Chiefs beat the brakes off the Baltimore Ravens today. Ooh, really light on the viewers tonight. Looks like we only got about 50 people in here. I'd assume more people will roll over. We'll join later in the stream tonight. What's up, Johan? How are ya? Yeah, Knox. Knox. So there's two streams going on right now. There's two streams going on right now. Most people are in the horizontal stream. So just click on the other live stream that's dated today, and that will take you to the one where everybody's hanging out at. Yeah, for all of you that are in the vertical format, if you don't want the vertical format and want the normal stream, the horizontal, the 1920 by 1080, just click the other stream that's on my channel, and it'll take you to the right one. There you go. There you go, Knox. Yeah, James. 1 mini equals 10 micros. Johan, I'm good. I'm good. Harrison, Niners and Raiders lost, so everyone in the Bay is sour. Are there still a lot of Raiders fans out that way? Yeah, there you go, JC. Yeah, we have the vertical format just to attract new viewers. You know, when people are flipping through the shorts feed, if they land on the channel and like what they see, they might subscribe. But it reaches a wider audience. What's up, Nep? How are ya? But yeah, that's why we do both. I mean, most people hang out in the old 1920 by 1080 format anyway. But it's just a wider reach. And when we do start streaming to Instagram and TikTok and all those other platforms, those are basically in the vertical format. So we'll be ready to go for that. Yeah, Harrison, I know. So when I lived in Detroit, the Lions were playing kind of close to my house at a place called the Pontiac Silverdome. And it was like that venue was like an 80,000 seat dome stadium. But now the Lions play downtown in Ford Field, and that entire building is gone. Same thing with where the basketball team, the Detroit Pistons, played. They ripped that down too. And now they moved downtown. But yeah, for those of you that are hanging out in the vertical stream, feel free to pop on over to the horizontal stream where most of the people are hanging out. All right. I guess prop firm deals. What's going on this week? Okay, so it looks like Take Profit Trader is still 40% off with no activation fee. That seems to be pretty standard. Oh, yeah, Harrison, the 04 Pistons. Yeah, with Chauncey Billups and Richard Hamilton and Rasheed Wallace and Ben Wallace and Tayshaun Prince. Yeah, those guys were good. They ended Shaq and Kobe and the Lakers. They ended that whole run. Yeah, they were a great team. Great team. And you know what I liked? They didn't score a lot of points. They just played really good defense. They just played extremely, extremely good defense. All right, let's see what happens here. I kind of want a price to go a little bit higher before I got interested in this. It just didn't, it never got there. Maybe we'll get one more push up rather than a retrace to VWAP. I mean, that turned around in the middle of, like, is there any kind of resistance there whatsoever? Not really. Hey, what's up, Zen Zen? How are ya? Yeah, Kelly, I'm right there with you. I think another leg higher is coming. I just don't know how low they want to sweep first. I don't know if they want to retrace the VWAP, which is why I'm kind of hesitant to go ahead and punch long here. Yeah, Zinson. I mean, I just took care of adult things over the weekend. You know how it is. You trade, and well, in my case, I stream and work on YouTube stuff all week long. So the weekends are kind of when I get my laundry done and do all that. All right, it looks like we got buyers holding it up. Design knob, go ahead and take long. I mean, I think we're going higher. I do think we're going higher. Like I said, I just don't know if it wants to retrace to either POC or VWAP just yet. I do think we're going to make one more, at least one more push up. What's up, Chris? What's adulting? Yeah. Man, getting old sucks. It's you got to do things. You remember when you were younger and like your parents would just do everything for you? That was a good call on the support at 766, whoever that. JC, good call. Good call on that bounce there. Yeah, Chris, I did. I saw the map. Yeah, that was a heck of a call out, actually, JC. What'd you have sitting there? I didn't really see anything but a consolidation area. The 50 EMA, okay. Yeah, that was a heck of a call out. Hopefully you guys in the chat were paying attention. I saw it, I just didn't trust it. I am starting to notice that every time it taps that standard deviation off of VWAP, it's kind of smacking right now. I just can't believe, where's the daily 20 SMA sitting? 266 now? Yeah. What did we open up at tonight, guys? 7. What is that? Like 7:30-ish? Yikes, we're kind of moonshotting here. What's gold doing? Kind of going sideways? Okay. You have 385 as the daily 20, Kelly? Let's see here. Mine's showing 266. What do you have, what do you have your settings on for the daily 20? Like, how do you have it calculating? Because that could be the difference as well. Yeah, Bean, I know. There's no gap. No gap. You're on MNQ? Okay, yeah. That'll be different data, but it shouldn't be that far off, I would think. I mean, that's 100 points. You always trade micros, just a lot of them. Scaling in and scaling out. All right, we almost got 100 people in here now. I'm actually shocked there's this many people. Great tunes. Yeah, we're going with the Epidemic Sound playlist tonight. Design up. Shameless. Shameless. My goodness, are we actually going to get above 800 here? I've got... Make sure this pivot's in the right spot. Okay, pivot's at 809. So pivot's at 809.5. What's up, Matt? How are you? Good bullish music. Pump it up. Yeah, I do expect some resistance here below 800. That's kind of hard to take, though, after that much upside. What's up, Team Massive? How are you? Man, just a lot of upside here. Michael, gold? Oh, it is moving around all of a sudden. Yikes. It could get kind of choppy in here, guys. I'd be careful on gold. Maybe up to 806. Yeah, Michael, I'm right there with you. I don't like this, right? All right, so it looks like we bounced 92. Platinum growing crazy right now, Ro. Was there news over the weekend that would be causing the metals to fly around? I mean, maybe you guys know something that I don't. Wars. Yeah, did you guys see, for those of you that are in America, did you guys see the church shooting in Michigan today? Some maniac drove his vehicle into a Mormon church and then sat outside and picked people off as they were trying to flee the church, and then set the entire building on fire. It's crazy. There are some crazy people out there. Yeah, Bean. I mean, that's what everybody pulls their money out and puts it into gold. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Saruj, me too. I hope we have a good week as well. News front this week, actually. Let's take a look at financial juice. Now that I think about it, let's take a look at what we got on tap. All right, so before we place any trades, let's make sure we aren't doing anything stupid and crazy. All right, so it looks like nothing on tap tonight, obviously, with it being Sunday. Looks like not much tomorrow. Not much tomorrow. Tuesday. You got UK GDP if you're trading the London session. You got consumer confidence at 10 Eastern. All these times are Eastern Standard, by the way. You got JOLTS at 10 Eastern. Tuesday. Wednesday. ADP employment change. Manufacturing PMI. ISM. No thanks. Jobless claims Thursday. And oh, we got NFP on Friday. NFP. So The big news day is going to be Friday morning, an hour before the opening bell. So that will be the big boy. So I'm guessing the early mornings might be, I don't know, the first half of the week might be a little bit slow. So just be prepared for some rangy price action. We might not run 25K, might not run all-time highs before the end of the week. It'll all be dependent on that NFP reading on Friday, in my opinion. U.S. gun laws has a lot to answer for. Yeah, Simo, like in my opinion, I mean, I don't like talking politics on this channel at all. We're a trading channel, really, first and foremost. But the problem therein lies, like, okay, so what do you do even if you restrict, right? So you have all the good people turning in their guns voluntarily, and all the bad people now have guns. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what they need to do. It's a slippery slope. Bring back mental institutions, Kelly says. Oh, 100%. But even then, the right people don't end up in them sometimes. Yeah, I mean, look, it's been a part of our country for a very long time. It's what our country was founded on, right? Like the right to bear arms is part of what makes America America. But yeah, I mean, there's what, like 385 million guns out there in the country. You know, there's more guns than people. So I don't know what the answer is. Sovereignty. There's two live streams going on right now, brother. Just click the other live stream, the one that doesn't say mobile in the title, and you'll be on the right stream. That's where pretty much everybody's hanging out at. We still have the 1920 by 1080 stream going. Oh, 100%, Kelly. I agree with you there. Right? It's definitely not. The guns don't fire themselves, for sure. It's the reason I moved to Florida, Danny Boy says. Oh, wow, we actually got 130 people in here right now. I wasn't expecting that many people to show up tonight. You guys were anxious to get back to the markets, huh? Preneur, I mean, I don't know. We're in that area where it's a little bit questionable for me. So I'm going to wait until we either get a break above and a hold above 800 for another move up. Might have resistance here at 810. There is a pivot. R1 pivot is sitting at 809.5. I think we could go a little bit higher still. Pider over 3.5K now. Yeah. Oh, subscribers? Yeah, what are we at? We're at 3,550 subs right now. Wow, we could get to 3.6 tonight if it's a really good stream. I mean, we've got 140 plus people in here, almost 150 people in here right now. Which, speaking of which, if you're new here and just hitting that subscribe button, welcome. My name is Wes. Say hello in the chat. Design now. You think we could go a little higher? Yeah, Kelly, the channel's still growing. The channel's growing. Like I said, it's because of you guys. It's It's because of you guys. You guys being engaged in the chat every night and showing your love and support, making this a nice place for people to hang out. Nice chill place. You know, our stream isn't what you get most places in the trading world, at least. What's up, Yuri? You're here to learn from the Great West? Yuri, by the way, if you want the full stream, there's a horizontal format as well. You're more than welcome to pop over to the other stream that's going on right now. Patrick, no, not streaming on TikTok just yet. We're working on it, though. So we have a vertical format stream on YouTube going on so that it feeds into the shorts feed. And then we have the horizontal normal stream going on as well. No, Kelly, like it's got nothing to do with me. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Cha-Cha? But yeah, I think it's more the community, man. Like, you guys are what drive this train. You guys are what drive this automobile, this vehicle. It's you guys chatting it up in the chat, keeping the chat engagement up, you know, hitting those little 100s and celebration emojis during the chat. Those help. Those are called reactions, and those help. Reactions, comments on videos, you know, that's what drives the channel. But yeah, it's a different vibe than what most people are used to, for sure. Like, I'm one of you guys. I'm a normal dude. You know, I'm no guru. I'm not selling a course or a mentorship. No signal service here. Just a nice, chill trading community for people to hang out. I just happen to be the one that's in front of the camera. That's it. What's up, Nico Films? How are ya? What's up, Michael? Yeah, the weekend was good. Weekends are always good. They go by way too fast, though. Danny Boy, since I've started at nights, you've now seen 3 new streamers pop out of nowhere. Yeah, Cha-Cha, I'm hoping to catch a trade tonight. I'm hoping. I kind of want to see price go a little bit higher. It's a little late to get on the long unless you're scalping out a few points, really. If we get a sweep and a reclaim above 780, I'm not opposed to taking the 780 long up into just above 800 if we can get there. What's up, Rice? What's up, War? How are ya? Team Massive, I haven't taken any trades. You guys will always know if I've taken a trade or not. You can just look at the daily P&L. Oh, I know, Michael. I love the weekends, right? Time away from the charts is always good, especially when you're producing content as well around the charts. So you're just you're just constantly involved in the market. I remember, yeah, but yeah, when you're learning those first couple years of trading, I hated the weekends. I could not wait for the market to open back up Sunday night and start trading again. Couldn't wait. But yeah, now I value my time away from the charts. Team Massive, how about those Lions? Yeah, the Lions played well today. The Lions played well. They're looking a lot better than they did that first week against the Packers. Officially sold your house? The one in Georgia, Rice? Why am I a Lions fan extraordinary? I grew up in Detroit. Well, north of Detroit. But I grew up in the Detroit area. So I'm a Detroit Pro Sports. I mean, you can see it's a Detroit Tigers shirt I got on right now. But Detroit Pro Sports fan. Oh, nice, Rice. Congratulations. That has to be a relief. Noxie went long at 781. Oh, you're in a good spot. I mean, there's definitely resting orders at 800 and 804, it looks like. Those are the largest orders closest to current price. So we probably get up there. It looks like there's some interest up here at 900 as well. Mohammed, where in Detroit? I lived in Oakland County, so north of Detroit. I lived at like 28 mile, 29 mile place called Rochester Hills. Tigers, Lions, Red Wings, Vipers. Oh man, you're going for the minor league hockey team there. Targeting 804, Knox. I like it. I mean, that's where that big order's resting. I don't know how big it is. Probably not that big, but let's see how big it is. Oh, it's only a 32. So you got 50 orders sitting here between 800 and 804. It's not really a whole lot on the books. It's kind of light. Oh, bandwagon? Is that what you're talking about, Extraordinary Cave Trader? Yeah, no, it's a hometown thing. It's a hometown thing. No, believe me, it's not. Sometimes it's not great saying you're a Detroit fan. We don't ever win championships, not for a long time. Like, you got to be in order to say you're a Lions fan, you got to be you have to have been through it. Shoot, honestly, we're still going through it. Just ask More Rice about his being a Lions fan. Just ask Rice about his Lions fan experience. Oh, Jordan, you were here in Louisville? Nice. Nice. I'm glad you had a good time. Yeah, the weather here has been perfect. The weather has been perfect. It rained a little bit last week. Wow. We are just going higher and higher and higher. They hurt you, Rice. 0-16 was unacceptable. I know. Nice, Jordan. What'd you do? Did you make your way over to Churchill Downs, or did you just hang out downtown? Shameless to sign up. Yeah, me too, Rice. Me too. I remember the 0-16 season. Yeah, that was brutal. It was brutal. Sometimes it's rough out here, you know? I mean... Okay, so you did bourbon tasting. You saw downtown and Nulu, hit Churchill Downs yesterday and caught a racing tour. Nice, Jordan. Nice. Only thing you like about Louisville is the Topgolf is the closest one to you combo. Yeah, and that Topgolf is actually fairly new. I think it's only like a year or two old. It's not that old. But that's out by like that's out by the malls. That's over by Oxmoor. Yeah, it's brand new combo. Like I'm sure. Give it some time. Give it some time. It'll turn into it'll be just like all the rest of them. It'll be exactly like all the rest of the Topgolfs out there. All right. Are we gonna float 800 and then see some sellers step in? I mean, there's a lot of juice down below now too. What's up, Francois? How are you? I don't know. Louisville's just like any other big city. You know, there's bad parts, there's good parts. There's some stuff to do. A lot of people just come here to do bourbon tastings. Tour the Maker's Mark facility, Woodford Reserve. You know, all the different bourbon distilleries. We got Jim Beam here as well. All right, Naz, what are you going to do? Are you going to run 800 or are you going to come back down to 80? Is to raise college track meets? Yeah, Michael, I want to kind of see one of those wicks above. I mean, that pivot's sitting there at 809. I wouldn't be opposed to going up to test 810 and then come back down. The one thing I don't want it to happen is for it to chop out here for an hour or two. I mean, we've had quite a bit of movement since the open. We're up almost, what, 70 points? Let's see, what's NQ at? 7, okay. So yeah, like 60, 65 points up. So Thursday's daily high we swept right there. Okay. Okay. What's gold doing right now? Still just kind of going a little bit high. We're coming into that 806 area. Yeah, that's a scary. Things start to get a little unclear around here. You got this wick of this sell-off starting. You want 5-minute fair value gap to get inverted or a big wick. So you want this to get inverted? Khaled, 26K tomorrow. I don't know about that. I don't even know if we're going to get to 25K. We got NFP at the tail end of this week, Khaled. So it could be kind of range-bound trading for this week. I'm sure it'll be a wide range, but it could be range-bound. Knox, you're out. Oh, Knox, you should have stayed in, I think. You should have stayed in. I think you get the move up. I don't know. If you were long from just above 780, I mean, that's a good trade. That's still a good trade. That's still 10 plus points, right? 10 points. It's all right, guys. It's a Sunday night. It's early. We got the rest of this week to make money, right? We've got the rest of this week. Yeah, Mohammed, I kind of feel the same, right? Like, I think 25K is a big... There's going to be heavy resistance sitting there and just above. I know some of the big forecasters, you know, at the beginning of the year said 25K was a potential target. So there could be some big boys taking profits there. Does that mean that the market's not going to go higher? No, of course not. MF, what are the orders at on bookback? There's not a lot on the books right now. Above, you've got a 33 at 807. You've got an 18 at 805. You've got 35 at 804. You've got a 10 at 803.5. You got a 21 at 800. There's really not. It's kind of thin. The books are kind of light. Short from 795. That's not bad. That's not a bad entry at all, MF. I mean, if you're willing to hold, no matter what happens, I think you will. I mean, you might get a sweep up to 810-ish. Pider, gold is ripping? Wait, what do you mean gold's... Oh, yeah, gold is going. Oh, MF, are you trading micros? I was about to say adding adding 70 points higher. You got a long and short signal right now, Michael? $9K UK money? Okay, okay. All right. All right, we got almost 170 people in here tonight. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy the community. Hopefully I can catch some trade and make money. Make a little bit of money tonight. Always nice to start a Sunday night off on a green trade. Unfortunately, I didn't get to my desk until the move. It had pretty much already happened. I mean, we were around here somewhere when I went live. Later, Mohammed. Enjoy the rest of your evening. MF, am I? No, I'm on the 5-minute chart right now. My daily chart looks like this. Oh, you mean am I streaming daily? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, if you're asking if I'm stream daily, I stream every globex session, the Asia sessions, starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern, Sunday through Thursday. Zach, you just landed in Thailand? Nice. Nice. Yeah, Jack the Lions looks pretty good today. 6 months of expenses saved and 4K for prop. Is it that cheap to live over there? 10 grand for 6 months? Plus trading expenses? Or trading expenses included? I mean, that's really cheap. Short ES from 67.10. Let me take a look at ES real quick. Ooh. I got R1 pivot on ES sitting at 67.15.75. So ES could go a little bit higher. Another 5 points up. And I really don't have much resistance on ES until... What is this? 67.18? What's Bookmap on ES saying? I mean... It's kind of light. The biggest order closest to current price is 125, sitting at 67.20. But everything's pretty much in that 30 range. You got a 67 block sitting at 67.12. What's up, Lance? The streams have been good lately. The streams have been real good. R2 on ES is sitting at... Oh, man. 67.35. Thanks for the sub, Jeff. Appreciate you. 67.35 is... Thanks for the sub, Norberto. Appreciate you. Yeah, R2's way up there. Wow, all of a sudden, all these subs. Thanks for the sub, Brittany. I appreciate you. So, MF, you've got R1 sitting at 67.15.75, R2 sitting at 67.35, and R3 is all the way up at 67.66.25. Is that all-time highs? Yeah, so R3 is all the way up at all-time highs. Yeah, MF, I'm thinking 67.20. That's the next area I've got marked off for resistance. Is right around 67.20. I've got 67.18 to 67... What is this? 67.21? It looks like 21.25. I've got that whole area marked. So yeah, it looks like ES wants to go a little bit higher, which is probably going to drag the NAS with it, unfortunately. Where's Design Knob when you need him? He needs to be saying shameless. Ms. Rain, you got knocked out. You pulled back and hit your break even? Yeah. Better safe than sorry. At least it was a break even and not a red trade. I know you guys probably hear it from all these other traders that say don't move your stops, don't touch your stops. I'm a firm believer that if a trade goes green... No, you're not wrong, Design Knob. Not at all. If a trade goes green, there's zero reason to let it go red. So I go to break even relatively quickly these days. Yeah, cheers, MF. What's up, Antoine? Yeah, I mean, it's not huge, MF. It's, I'll tell you exactly. Here, I'll pull it over so you can see it. Here is what the ES DOM looks like right now. Whoa. So, you've got almost 80 sitting at 67.14. Biggest orders now 150 sitting at 67.20. But it looks like all the big blocks are to the top side. There's not a whole lot to the downside. You've got a few 60s sitting down in through here. So it looks like I'm thinking higher. What's up, Bartolo? How are you? Let's see. Tutor. Tutor, actually, if you come over to the horizontal stream, so there's two streams going on right now. For those of you that are viewing the vertical format, the 1080 by 1920, there's another live stream on my channel that's the horizontal format that'll show my full screen. There's just not enough screen real estate on the vertical to show everything. But you're more than welcome to click over there, and that's where pretty much everyone's hanging out at right now. There's about 170 people in the live stream currently. Most are in the horizontal stream. But Tutor, I use Quant Tower trading platform. What's up, Dr. Zay? How are you? How was everybody's weekend? Poll, does the market have any shame? A, no. B, no. C, no. D, all of the above. Tommy, ES is also going to be heading into an inverse value gap on the hourly at 67.19. How can you get MNQ on Quant Tower paper trading, Antoine? Oh, Chris, you just gotta... Yeah, Discord's terrible about the bots. Is it not? It's crazy how many fake Wes's there are out there. Speaking of which, if you guys are members of Discord anywhere and you get a WesleyEmeraldGate friend request, it's not me. It's not me. I wait for people to contact me before I add any friends these days because of that. So it's probably an impersonator. Don't let him sell you anything. MF, so on the Nasdaq, I usually go, because I trade minis, I usually trade one mini at a time. You got one this morning, Algo Dan? Oh, no. Yeah, they're out there. It wasn't me. I promise. I promise. I'll never reach out to you guys first. But MF, my stops are I usually run about 20 point stops on the Nasdaq, 20 to 25 point stops. Wesley with 2 W's wants to be your friend, James, huh? Nice. Nice. Autumn 9 Labs, if you guys DM me first, if you're on Discord, I will respond. I will respond if you DM me first. But because of the way the bots work, I'll never reach out to anybody first. Dr. Zay, trading's pretty easy. I mean, I wouldn't know. I haven't taken a trade yet. I wouldn't know how easy it is. All right, I guess you just hit long. Just buy and sit back and count your dollars when it's all said and done. But yeah, Autumn 9 Labs, that's you're more than welcome. Like, if you want to DM me on Discord, you're more than welcome to DM me on Discord. Bodrul, I mean, what do I think will happen to NQ, or what do I want to happen to NQ? I mean, looking at the daily, it's hard to fight against this strong of a move to the top side. We could be running all-time highs again. We could run above 25K. I would have preferred to pull back into the daily 20 down here at 267 now. But it's not looking like that's... Okay, where is this daily high sitting? At 817. All right, so we need to look to... Jack, I go by the same name. I go by the same name on Discord. You're more than welcome to join our free trading community as well. I do have a Discord. It's called Level Up. Link in the description down below the video, or ! Discord in the chat will provide a link for our private Discord. Actually, it's not private, it's public. I mean, anybody can join. But lots of good traders in there. Better traders than myself. But you guys are more than welcome to join that Discord if you want to. We're not selling you any courses or mentorships. Just a nice chill place for traders to hang out during the day. You think 865 MF? I mean, that's way up there. MF, yeah. Because of the way that I trade, like, you're new here for the most part. So my targets are generally level to level that you see here. That's what these gray boxes are. They're kind of areas that I denote as higher time frame support and resistance. So generally, my shorts are being executed from the lower extremes here with my stop at or just above the top extreme, and then vice versa for the longs. Longs would be, I would prefer to be executing at or around the top extremes of these areas with the stop at or just below the bottom extreme. But yeah, I mean, it works out. That's during regular trading hours. Like during these globex sessions. Hey, thanks for the sub, Steve. I appreciate you. What's up, Cooled? How are you? During these Asia session and live streams, I pretty much am just scalping. I've hit a few big trades on the overnight sessions, but we generally aren't getting the moves that we do during New York session, clearly. So my stops are generally a little bit tighter on the overnight. I just don't want to get caught on the wrong side of a Trump tweet or something like that during the overnight, where there's low volume and price can zip 40, 50 points really quickly. Ms. Rain, gold looks, yeah, gold's ripping. Gold is ripping. Mark, it's code Wes. So it's code Wes at Take Profit Trader. All caps. WES. In fact, it's code Wes at all the props that we have affiliates with. I think we've got affiliates with Bullinox, My Fun of Futures, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, and Earn to Trade currently. Yeah, sorry. I know my stream's not one of those other trading streamers that's got the billboard look to their streams where it's just their codes all over the place. I never wanted my stream to look like that. It feels like, I mean, for me it felt like a pushy sale. And I don't want you guys to feel like that here. I wanted my channel to be something different. Gold took previous day highs. Is gold ripping that? I mean, it's ripping for sure. Oh, it had a little look above and then rejection. Okay. Gold traders are nuts. All right, I'm starting to get a little interested. We're not seeing as much upside anymore. So let's see if we can get one of these wicks above the pivot, above 810, and then maybe a smack back down. If you need a free colonoscopy, gold is your trade. Yeah, Kelly, there was one day actually. It was during regular trading hours where I took a gold trade and the thing ripped 20 points, but I only had my take profit at 10. And I mean, it was within 5 minutes of me getting in, and that thing pumped 20 points. Do I trade mostly through prop firms? So Dr. Zay, like my day trading, yes, is mostly done through prop firms. My personal account I use for more swing positions. What's up, Canary Trader? How are you? Straight to live. It's life-changing, all right. Straight to living in a cardboard box. I mean, yeah. Canary Trader, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I'm contemplating it as well. I kind of wanted it to hit that pivot first, but it's looking like it's rolling over. Let's see if we've got any interest higher at this point. I mean, there definitely is some orders still kind of trying to layer in here. You're on it. You're on My Fun and Futures right now, Dr. Zay. Yeah, that's what I'm trading tonight, actually. You can always tell what I'm trading, what account I'm trading, up here in the upper left. It'll say what account I'm on. So this is a My Fun and Futures account. This is DX feed. If I come over here, it's Top Step. If I come over here, it's Take Profit Trader, Rhythmic. So you can always tell what account I'm trading. Wow, are we going to get 200 people in here tonight? Wow, thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. What's up, Chris? Hey, thanks for the sub, Anthony. Wow, we might actually get to 3.6K subs tonight. We're only 33 subscribers away currently. Wow. I was not expecting this on a Sunday night. I thought nobody would be at their charts this evening. I was expecting to hang out with like 70 people. We got 180 people in here right now. Extraordinary Cave Trader. There's going to be, we got a giveaway going on later this week. It's going to be a members only giveaway. So people who have purchased channel memberships this time, it'll be a members only giveaway that we do this time. It'll be another 50K Take Profit Trader account. Oh, nice, Padrul. Thanks. Thanks for tuning in. I mean, I'm not the world's greatest trader, right? I'm a full-time trader. For those of you that are new here, this is how I make my money. This is what I do for a living. But I'm by no means one of these multi-millionaire traders. I'm not selling you any courses. I'm not selling any internships or mentorships or signal services or anything like that. I'm never going to claim to be the world's greatest trader. I somewhat know what I'm doing. My trading is very simple. I'm a higher time frame support and resistance trader with a little bit of order flow locked in. Don't use many indicators. Charts are pretty clean. And yeah, that's basically it. Just normal guy. One of you. No guru here. No Lamborghini in the driveway or in the garage. Yeah, Lance, 1K subs. I know. It wasn't that long ago, Lance. It was like... So put it this way, guys. In June, we had 600 subscribers. 600 subs. And really, in the last couple months, it's just... The channel's taken off. It's hard to believe. Like, I can't thank you all enough. It's kind of... It's a wild ride we're on. Padrul, yeah, you've already learned so much in the past half hour of this stream. You love it? Nice. Nice. That's the whole goal, right? I know that when you guys tune into all these other streamers that are out there, you know, if you're trying to learn and you ask questions. What's up, Spencer? You're either made to feel stupid or ignored or you don't get the help that you're looking for. I want this to be a place where you can ask questions, and if I know the answer, I will answer them. If I don't know the answer to these questions, more than likely somebody in the chat does. Petros, GC is crazy. I know gold is nuts. And if you're on the wrong side of gold, I mean, just look out. MF, do I make money? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a profitable trader. I make low 6 figures annually. Nothing crazy. But enough to live comfortably. Lance, I'm not sure just yet. I'm not 100% certain just yet. If we hold below 800, I'm honestly leaning short side back into VWAP. Nice. Whoever caught that short above 800, you are sitting... I think you're in a good spot right now. Harry, will gold fall? I have no idea. I have no idea. You guys are wild. This is a lot of chop to be trading through. But that is a lot of green candles consecutively. I will say that. Yeah, Harry, I don't know. I just don't know if they want to take it up to 4K first. I mean that's still a little ways away. Right, but that seems like what they're aiming for on this move up. You're coming from forehead. Okay, Badrul, how did I learn all the technical stuff like order book, etc.? I'm coming from Forex. 250K funded on your Forex account. New to futures prop. Trying something new. Okay. Honestly, Badrul, you're gonna love futures. You're gonna love futures. It's a lot easier than Forex. Put it that way. If you want to try props, I have a code that you can use for a discount with most of the props. Be careful about which props you're trying out first. I'm not sure where you're located at in the world, but some of them have country restrictions for if you can trade with them or not. The technical stuff, there's 2 guys that I always recommend in the YouTube space that have videos out there where you can learn this stuff for free. One is going to be Carmine Rosado. He's got some good videos out there on order flow and how to read book map and all that kind of stuff. Basic supply and demand. The other guy for higher time frame location of key levels is going to be Vincent Desiano. Those are the 2 that I can honestly recommend. But most of what you're going to see out there is garbage. So just keep that in mind. Hey, what's up, Joel? Yeah, Canary, I'm gonna wait for the pop up to 800, and then I'm probably going short with you, and I'll risk to above that pivot up there. If it just flushes without me, unfortunately, I'm a little late. Spencer, so Carmine Rosado, Carmine. I think he's a really good trader. Well, different style trader than me, but I did a lot of my like supply and demand study, order flow study from him. And the other guy is Vincent Desiano. There you go, Chris. Yeah, Chris spelled them both right there too. Oh, this is actually heavy. Okay, it's hitting value area high right now. So if I can get a short from, say, 90, I'll actually kind of want this area to get filled backfilled before we just nuke here. What's going on? It's running away from me. Wow, what a short. GG's if you guys caught that. I was too busy explaining things. All right, we got, how many people we got in here right now? We got almost 200 people in here. Wow, thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Full port. I don't know. I'm not gonna full port. I don't have any evals. If I had some evals. You're steady, Canary Trader? Nice. Okay. Probably a better trader than me. For sure. I mean, you definitely called that top. Yeah, it's too late for me too. Badrul, Top Step's very reliable company. One of the oldest around. They're a little more pricey now if you're going to pass the eval and activate the account. It's a little pricier than some of the other options out there that are reliable, like My Fun and Futures or Take Profit Trader or even Lucid, who's new to the game. I would recommend starting with something cheaper. They're a little bit more upfront. Like My Fun and Futures, I think for a 50K core account is like $73 or $74 with a discount code all in, but there's no activation fee. Whereas with Top Step, you're going to be paying $50 for a 50K account with $150 activation fee or something like that. So if you're a good trader and can pass the evaluations, geez, what is going on here? Well, GG's on the shorts, guys. But yeah, if you can pass the evaluations, there's no reason. There's other prop firms out there, but Top Step's great. Hey, Canary Trader, nice. Man, what a sell-off. I just need to click the button, guys. I mean, that's where I'm at here. Holy. I mean, it's almost like China came in and was like, "Yeah, we're not going any higher." The Chinese markets opened up and the market was like, "Yeah, that's about it. That's all we got." All right, are we going to crack 200 concurrent viewers tonight? I mean, we've got 194 people in here right now. Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure. You got VWAP sitting at 768, 769, somewhere in there. I'm not sure if we want to come back and test that before we make another push up. Conversely, if we come up towards 790 and want to see sellers step in somewhere in here, I'm not opposed to hopping on the short again. $750s is what you're calling? Eh, it could. I mean, zero chance for me to get in here. Badrul, so I only live stream the Asia session right now for a few hours. I'm live Sunday through Thursday, 7:45 p.m. Eastern. We normally go till about sometime between 10 and 11 my time. But I trade the New York session as well. Usually only trade for a couple hours. Oh, we might actually get 200 people in here tonight. Oh, Bejewel, I know. Yeah, the UK traders that are, because we've got a few UK people in here right now. Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it. Man, 2 a.m., my eyes don't stay open anymore. I'm too old. I'm way too old. Jeff, you're trying to long this? I don't know. That's a pretty heavy. I don't know what I like. We'll see what happens if it wants to come and tap VWAP. If it holds VWAP, Bejewel, if I hit the Lambo soon. Yeah, I don't know if I could ever buy a Lambo. I don't know if I could ever drive something like that. I'm too like modest with my money. Like right now, guys, for those of you that are new here, I drive a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Like that's my vehicle. That's my mode of transportation. Yeah, I've never been a car guy. Like, don't get me wrong, I would drive a Lamborghini, but owning one, I don't know that I could ever own one personally. Jeep ain't cheap. I mean, it's not a terrible car, but it's an everyday driver. Lots of people own Jeep Grand Cherokees, not lots of people own Lambos. Nope, extraordinary cave trader. I don't have a sports car. Jeff, gold is tanking now too? Oh man, gold did sell. Was there a news headline like, why all of a sudden are we heading way back down after all that movement to the top side? What is going on here? What? UK car insurance is the worst? You pay £3,500 a year? Actually, what do I pay for insurance? Let's see. I only pay about $1,600 a year total. So it's nowhere close to that. That's a lot of money. 3.5K pounds? That's nuts. Canary Trader, you think this is a flush? I mean, that's definitely a strong reaction just above 800 here. I hope you're right, Canary Trader. I hope we see some downside. I hope we see some downside. Like I said, I'm not opposed to the short from somewhere up in here. And I'll put my stop just above these highs and just above this pivot at 810. GI. Long, please. Hey, thanks for the sub, Kay. Appreciate you. Yeah, Team Massive, I'm flat. I haven't taken a trade yet tonight. I haven't taken anything. I've been talking to you guys. Nice, Chacha. Up 175 on the day. Nice. Yeah, Piter, I bet all the metals are actually crashing right now. Michael, we go zone to zone. Your next support is 650 to 640. Yeah, that's way down there. See if we can get a little wick up here. I mean, you got some buyers stepping in. I don't know if there's enough sellers to absorb this buying. Yeah, it's Michael, I'm kind of right there with you with the 788 to like 790 area. But now you've got some orders stacking in above. There is a block now down at 672. Well, let's give it a shot. I'm short. Later, Michael. All right, we got 202 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, my name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. I live stream a portion of my trading day starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern, Sunday through Thursday. Welcome. We got a nice trading community here. Lots of good traders in the chat. Much better traders than me. All right, buyers are stepping in pretty nicely here. I'm not a huge fan of the bounce at 780 there at all. Especially with these orders just above 800 now too. Yeah, I might have to kill this for a small loss. Tell you what, I'll just bring my stop down. Actually, no, let's leave it. I guess if it takes me, it takes me. Put it just above value area high. It's $300. It's 15 points. Don't linear trade Wes. Yeah, I would have preferred my entry to be a little bit higher than that. Like around 790-ish. I would have been fine with. I entered a little too early on the move. I should have waited for it to pull back a little bit. Yeah, MF, it's value area highs at I have it at 797.5 currently. Give it 5 minutes. I'm not willing to give it back above 800. I don't want price getting back above 800. So I'll leave my stop right where it is. It's going to 865. I mean, it very well could. I mean, I'm okay with a $300 loss, though. I can make that back easily. I'm not okay with a $500 or $600 loss. That makes things a little more interesting. I thought we would at least go tap VWAP, though. That's kind of why I wasn't too scared of getting in. I thought it would at least test VWAP, but it just never got there. Design knob. Did I ask myself the one crucial question? Is the NQ shameless? Is that what you're going to say? Do we have the shameless NQ? Riggs, sorry, I'm just now seeing the other chat. What time frame am I using right now? I'm on a 5-minute currently. But I don't even want to think about trading the Nasdaq above 25K. I'm not going to lie. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Hey, thanks for the sub, Johan. Appreciate you. Welcome to the community. MF on NQ, is that on NQ? You're looking at R1 right here at 24,809. 24,809.50. R2 is up at 24,892.25. CB, no, I'm actually short right now. I'm in some drawdown currently as we speak. Yeah, you can always tell whether I'm long or short by my entry bar here. It'll be green if I'm long, and then my targets and my stops will be red. Or like it is currently, you can tell if I'm short because the entry's red, and my stop and my take profits are green. The only problem is I'm not seeing a whole lot of sellers coming in right now. It feels like the buyers are still in control. There's a block resting just above 800 now too. So that kind of has me a little thinking we might go a little bit higher, but sellers could come out of nowhere. Oh, CB, you thought this was my entry down here? Yeah, no, you can always tell wherever the P&L line is. Harry, will the government shut down? Probably not. Or if they do, they'll shut down for like hours. R2 on ES. MF is at 67.35 flat. Hey, thanks for the sub, Carl. I appreciate you. Thanks for the sub, Tim. I appreciate you. Wow, what are we at tonight? Are we really gonna hit it? Oh man. We're 14 subs away from 3.6K, guys. Wow. Lots of new people in here tonight. I'd like to see it revisit VWAP for sure. I'd like to see it go value area high to value area low. Yeah, cheers, MF. Got about 220 people in here currently. I'm not sure how many are on the vertical stream. But thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. If you guys are on the vertical stream and just hanging out, feel free to hop over to the other live stream. You'll get a better viewing experience. You'll see more of my screen. We couldn't fit the entire screen on the vertical format, unfortunately. But the horizontal stream has the DOM surface or book map, and it's got my 5-minute chart in full in its entirety. Oh, Spencer, can I go over what you need to get an account, like Quantower or TradingView and like a server? You're confused on what needs to hook to what. Okay. Gus, a lot of people in here trade gold. A lot of people in here trade gold. A lot of people in here are crazy like that. What's up, Drac? How are ya? Spencer, are you looking to trade with a prop firm or are you looking to trade a personal account first and foremost? Those are the two questions that I would need to answer in order to guide you in the right direction. Later, JC. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Yeah, guys, if you could, do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button for me. I'd appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. Really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Oh, nice, Padrul. Yeah, you'll like it. You'll like it. You'll like futures. It's a lot easier than Forex and definitely way easier than options. Okay, so Spencer, with a prop, most of your trading platforms are going to be free. I know. What prop are you with right now, Spencer? Who did you sign up, or did you sign up for a prop firm yet? I guess is the next question. Did you purchase an account yet? Okay, we've got a spoofer. Dragging price up. Started a 50K core with MFFU and gonna give it a shot. Nice, trade flows. Nice. Just take it slow. Just take it slow. For anybody that's new to trading props, just take those. Don't be in a hurry. Don't rush it. Trade with appropriate size. Spencer, so you with day traders? Okay, I've never traded with day traders. They're a relatively newer prop firm, I think. So you'll just have to see what available trading platforms they have. Most of them are free though with props. They provide you the platform license. Yeah, take it slow, trade flows. Take it slow. You've been paper trading and getting it and educating yourself for over a year now, and this is your first prop. So that's the natural next step. Trade flows. The one thing with props is like they are very difficult. They put you under tight trading restrictions, like the rules that you have to follow. So just like I said, take it slow. Start with micros. Don't trade mini contracts. Yeah, Spencer, you'll have to see what trading platforms they have. Like if they have rhythmic platforms, Quant Tower is probably one of the free options with them. Let me look it up real quick though for you. Hey, thanks for the sub, Keenan. Appreciate you. Wow, guys, we're really gonna hit 5.6K tonight. Thank you to everybody new here that's just tuning in for the first time. Welcome to the community. Lots of good traders in here. Really chill, nice place to hang out. A lot different than most of the other spots you hang out in. Sorry, I'm looking something up for Spencer here real quick. Day traders. Day traders. Trading prop firm. Let me see here. Okay, so daytraders.com prop firm. Never even heard of them. All right, so it looks like of course, Patrick Wheeling's got a code for him, huh? I don't even know. Has anybody in the chat ever heard of Day Traders Prop Firm? Like, is this the first I'm hearing of it? Because I legitimately can't find a day traders prop firm. Lance, you think I should rival Patrick Wheeland? Like I said, guys, I don't watch any other streaming traders really. I mean, I'll check out Pine Tree Traders from time to time. I'll pop into Red Candles because he's a subscriber here as well. Thumper, yep, Day Trader is pretty good. Thumper, what available trading platforms do they have on Day Trader? Spencer's got some questions about them right now. You can trade Quantower on Day Trader? Okay. For free? Oh, nice, CB. Thank you. Thanks for the support. I appreciate you. Yeah, guys. I mean, if you're purchasing accounts with Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures, Lucid, what else? Bullinox or Earn to Trade, we have affiliate codes. It's code WES. If you want to support the channel, you can use code WES, all caps, on any of those props for your next evaluations. All right, can we get the flush, please? Like, come on down to 770. You know you want to. You know you want to. VWAP sitting there, orders resting there. Let's go. Thumper, it's free with a Day Traders account. All right, so Spencer, basically, you can trade my platform with that prop firm, apparently. Yeah, Trade Flows. Tradeovate is like the most beginner friendly. The trading platform I use is called Quantower. It's that next step up from Tradeovate, but just as easy to use, I think. Yeah, Trade Flows. You can. I have all the props linked to my Quantower account as well. Anything you can do on Tradeovate, you can do with Quantower. Oh, come on, Naz, really? I was green for about a half a second there. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all, Canary Trader. The buyers are definitely trying to hold this up. V 775 level is MHP from last week, according to Matt from Rocket Scooter. Well, Matt from Rocket Scooter definitely knows his stuff. Oh, nice, Trade Flows. Yeah, we're glad to have you. We're happy you're here. What's up, Red? How are you? Guys, another good channel to check out is Red Candles. He's just started streaming recently. His channel's actually had great growth. I think Red, did you just go over 1,000 subs? I think you're blowing up pretty good these days. But he usually streams Asia session as well. It normally goes live, what, 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m.? But he's a chill dude, too. We're different kinds of traders, but he's a nice, chill dude. Really good guy. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I am going to be killing this. Buyers just stepped in. Yeah, let's just get out of that trade. I don't like that at all. I will eat that loss on the chin. I will take it on the chin. Watch it just completely reverse. Watch it just completely reverse. Spook me out of the trade. I mean, what are we at right now? I don't even know. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Wow, lots of new people in here tonight. Thank you so much, guys. We're about to go over 3.6. We're about to go over 3.6K subs tonight. Amazing. Actually amazing. Yeah, so basically what I'm seeing here, Canary Trader, like in my eyes, because this I had as support and resistance, I'm seeing a break, a retest, and a hold for another move higher, for another leg up. That's kind of why I killed this. Now you've got orders kind of popping up here around 820. You had the one order that was kind of bouncing around trying to get filled. They kept moving his order around. Thanks, Notebook Futures. Appreciate you brought everybody from the liquor store. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Rice, that was that came out of nowhere. That surge in buying here came out of nowhere. Let's see. I still wouldn't have been stopped out just yet, but I wasn't willing to give it much higher. That was aggressive. Oh, don't you dare, Nasdaq. Don't you spook me out of the trade and then go. Oh, I swear. Nahal, if it does that, I'll be pretty tilted. It did just enough to spook me out. No, but those of you that have been around for a while, you know my rule. I don't enter from the same trade, the same place twice. So I will sit out now and wait for price to either break above 800 and hold above 800 for a move higher, or I'm waiting for price to come back down, test VWAP, and hold below 780 for a move back down. I'm not going to enter anywhere in that gray box right now, unless it's near the extremes. Yeah, trade flows. That's gonna. I mean, like learning to find better entries is. I mean, it's a crucial step in your trading, but it's also the hardest step in trading, right? That's why we say size down, so that you can give your trade room to breathe. Oh, Rice, don't say that. Don't you say that. I mean, I hope so for Canary. I hope it flushes for Canary Trader, right? Because I know he's short. But man. Oh, you closed Canary? Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely not in profit. I'm down $200. It was a bad entry, though. All right, we got about 230 people in here. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. If you're new here and lurking in the background and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. We are almost at 3.6K subs tonight. Wow, we're on the road to 4K real quick. Let's see. We are 5 away from 3.6K. Yeah, Rice, I bailed on mine early. I bailed on my position early. That That buying just came out of nowhere and was fairly aggressive too. They did not want to give up 780. Oh, Canary, it's okay. A 10-point loss is easily made back. LA, so I don't have many indicators on right now. Right now I have VWAP with the standard deviation channels is what you see here. This is VWAP. I don't really use VWAP a whole lot. I've got the pivots, which are the gold lines there. You've got central pivot down here at 664. You've got R1 pivot sitting at 809, R2 pivot at 892. And then you've got current session volume profile over here on the right. Over here, furthest right chart is the DOM surface or book map. This is basically showing aggressive buyers and sellers here, indicated by red or green dots. And then you've got passive buyers and sellers. You can either look over here on this column. It shows you the amount of resting limit orders at certain price. Or the colored lines that you see over here on the map. All right, I'm glad I killed that trade. Now, I would have taken another. That would have been the loss, would it? Oh, no, I still would have been in by 1 tick. I'd still be short from 1 tick. James, so if you just use... What did I use on TradingView? On TradingView, it was called Floor Trader Pivots 2, I think is what I used on TradingView. Floor Trader Pivots 2. Badrul, pivots are an indicator, so it's probably one of the oldest tricks in the book. Floor traders used to use them back in the day. They've been used for 30, 40 years. But you'll see they'll react at them quite a bit. Oh, Red, you were short from above 800? Wait, Red, are you not streaming tonight? Are you streaming? What's going on right now? What's going on right now? I thought you were streaming tonight. You're not streaming tonight? Needed a night off? Oh, yeah, all the back... Yeah, have fun, Red. Have fun, Red. Oh, my goodness. Guys, for those of you who have never done any streaming or set up a YouTube channel or anything like that, the amount of work that goes into setting these things up is insane. Actually insane. I underestimated exactly how hard it was going to be to start a YouTube channel. X red candles, green candles. Yeah, that's the thing. I think Red is actually changing his strategy a little bit because he used to like to short the market a lot, but I'm pretty sure he's trying to flip to doing more longs, right? Muggles. Is take profit no activation fee promo code now? Yeah, Muggles. You can use code WES if you want to at Take Profit Trader. All caps, WES, and that'll be 40% off no activation fee. It seems like that's the promo that Take Profit Trader runs all the time. I don't know that they've ever changed it. I'll be honest with you. Oh, yeah, Eric. I mean, right? Like, shorting is very hard. It's very difficult to do, to perfect. I mean, the odds are in your favor to go long, right? Market's going up 80% of the time. So, statistically speaking, the odds are more in your favor if you're playing the long side. For sure. Light low. Do I ever trade gold? Sparingly. I mean, I've maybe placed 4 trades on gold in my life. A lot of the people in the chat trade gold, though. A lot of the people in the chat trade gold. Yeah, Badrul, you'll find it's very hard on index futures. It's very, very difficult on index futures. And I've been working on trying to short more because I've always been a long side trader. I'm much better at buying support areas and holding them than I was ever shorting the market. And I think a lot of that is because of when I started actually trading was right after COVID, when we were in a massive bull run. So all you would do every day is sit there and wait for the dip into support and then buy it and hold, right? Like, it was fairly easy trading when I started. So it was easy for me to build accounts. And then 2022 rolled around and the market seemed to be going down a lot more than it was going up. And I was having a hard time. Not necessarily a hard time. I was still profitable, but I wasn't making as much as I did in that first year. Well, I'm glad I killed that trade, guys. I would be definitely stopped out by now, but oh, Stephen Kalasian trade flows. Yeah, on My Fun of Futures TV. Yeah, he streams. Is he streaming right now? I think he streams. He streams globex session, doesn't he? The Asia session? Wow, what a move. Oh, Canary, you flipped along here? I remember when I first started trading, his videos were the ones that popped up on the all the time. He was always like selling a course or a mentorship or something like that, and he was always standing in front of like 90 monitors. And I don't even think he trades with candlestick charts, right? I'm pretty sure he trades like open, high, low, close candles, right? They're not, well, not even candles. Open, high, low, close charts. No, but Drool, I don't use, well, I do kind of use them, right? But I don't call them fair value gaps, right? They're just areas of low volume for me. Candles are for birthday cakes. Oh, man. That's a good one, actually. That is a good one. I mean, if you think about it, though, right? Trading was around before the candlesticks were invented. So, I mean, the candlestick charts were invented to just to visualize price, right? Because really, trading is more about price and volume. Like, if we were to take our charts with all these indicators all over them to an actual, like, you know, Goldman Sachs traders or whatever, they would laugh at us. They would laugh at us. The minute somebody said fair value gap or inverse fair value gap or any of that kind of stuff, they would laugh at you. They'd be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Trade price and trade volume. Yeah, trade flows. I mean, some of the best traders I know are like TPO charts, and some of them just trade the DOM. They don't even need charts at all. They just look at the DOM. Yeah, Eric, we'll see what happens at that pivot sitting there at 810. Maybe like a wick above. You couldn't be a floor trader at the CME unless you had TPOs mastered. Yeah, I mean, TPO traders are some of the best that I know. Level 2 data, red candles. I don't pay anything. So EdgeClear gives me a full license with my personal account, so I don't pay anything. I think on Quant Tower, the Dom Surface license is like $30 a month or something like that. I can't remember. Some trade with thoughts and prayers. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, it's not too bad, red candles. Some of the props, I think, if you're trading with, just so you guys know, Take Profit Trader, if you have an account with them, you can get one exchange level 2 for free. You just have to reach out to their support and they will activate level 2. Like if you wanted CME data, you could just tell them, ask them for the CME data and they will activate that to your account. But you have to reach out to them and ask them. But it is free with Take Profit Trader for one exchange. Little hidden secret there that a lot of people don't know about. Just spend 4,000 on TJR's mentorship and you'll have a Lambo by tomorrow. Oh, you got to be kidding me here. It's not going to run those highs? It's got to, right? Like it's got to. It can't come up. Come on. Value area high flipped up to 805 now. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. At least go tap that pivot up there. Oh, dang. We are about to go over 3.6K subs. We're sitting right there. 2 more subscribers and we're at 3.6K. All right, is anybody trying this short right here? You okay, Eric, you did? I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I think I wanted it to run up. John Lovelace, you're trading it right now. Open, high, low, close, you're trading? Sorry, I just looked over. Riggs, what is the yellow right now on your chart? Which one? This line, Riggs? Or this line? Need fireworks for 3.6K? VWAP. Yeah, so this one is VWAP at 772. The one at 809 up there is R1 pivot. So resistance 1 pivot. Yeah, John, I mean, a lot of the good traders that I know don't use candlestick charts at all. Like I said, most of them are now you use candles, okay. Most of them are TPO charts or like I said, just strictly trade from the DOM. It's all about pattern recognition, right? Like that's really what trading's all about. That's kind of why I settled on like higher time frame support and resistance, because it simplified everything for me. My brain just doesn't process data or information as quickly as most. So any of those indicator-based strategies where you've got 9 million things that you're looking at to get into a trade, I just didn't like it and I never found any success with it. So I just settled on something simple and easy, and it's what works for me. It might not work for everybody, but it's what works for me. But you do have to be able to locate with a certain level of accuracy those higher time frame support. You have to know what to look for. Heikin-Ashi candles. I mean, Bajul, if you Heikin-Ashi's more like momentum scalping, I think. is what people use those for. I never personally found much value in them. You use point and figure charts still for rotations? Yeah. Crypto Foxley, you like Ranko charts? Okay. So everybody's using a little bit of everything here. Oh, shoot, guys. I just looked over. We hit it. 3.6K subs tonight. Amazing. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Thanks for hanging out here. If you're new to the channel, my name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. I live stream them every Sunday through Thursday starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the community. Thank you for the support. Smash that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Unfortunately, I'm down. I'm in drawdown on the night. Oh, Naz, you're going to be dirty to me like that? Come on, man. Who's popping the champagne? I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, because we have... That's over 50 new subs tonight. That's a big stream for me. Yeah, Tommy, I mean, pretty much the same thing on NQ right now, too. Pretty much the same thing. Yeah, Eric, I think the highs will get tested again, too. Normally, when you see this kind of stuff, there's a run. We got about a minute till the new hourly candles prints. Or starts printing. Short again, Rice? Oh, I'm not touching that. I'm not getting chopped up. That is the reason why I have that rule in place where I don't execute from the same price twice. Is just to avoid that very scenario. It will keep me out of chop. And if I miss the trade, I miss the trade. And I'm fine with that. Gus says Haikanashi are good for spotting reversals. Okay. I mean, what are we looking at here? Higher interest to the top side. But that doesn't necessarily mean that price is going to go up there. That could just be... We could be in a pullback for another leg higher. I'm not seeing... Oh, I guess we do have some interest down here below even 600. And then obviously interest up here above 25K. Sorry to everybody on the vertical format stream. If you'd like to see the full screen, feel free to pop over to the horizontal stream. There's two live streams going on right now. One is in the shorts feed. The other one is on the main channel. One is 1920 by 1080. The other is 1080 by 1920. So if all you're seeing is the vertical format, just click on the other live stream dated today and you'll be able to see the full screen. Yeah, Red, I mean, I'm kind of with you. Like, honestly, Red, I want to see it all the way back to this daily 20 SMA. I want to see it come back and test this high. This most recent daily high. Dirty Nasdaq shameless. Yeah, I mean, if Design Knob's around, he knows all about the shameless. He knows just how shameless the NQ is. Yeah, Red, we actually picked that up from you, brother. Well, we saw it and figured out how to do it on our own. Not an easy process, though. Not an easy process at all. The only thing that stinks about streaming on the shorts feed is I had to remove the background, right? Like, because it takes up too much screen real estate unless you have it blacked out. Like, I had to get NVIDIA Broadcast to remove the background behind me because it took up too much of the space on that vertical format. Not enough screen real estate. The curtains were sick. You missed them. You can have the background on horizontal and not on the vertical. Really? Oh geez, look at Red teaching me how to be a streamer. Yeah, Red, I'll be honest with you. I have no idea what I'm doing as far as streaming. I'm shocked that my channel gained the traction that it has. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I'm one of you. Oh, Red, yeah, I don't have any kind of green... Oh, you put a virtual green screen? I just had NVIDIA Broadcast remove the background. Nasdaq, are you kidding me? Oh, guys, if this thing flushes here, I'm gonna be so tilted. I need to not trade anymore tonight. Badrul, would I ever do a premium Discord? No, I don't think so. I don't think I'll ever charge for the Discord. I like it being a free resource. Hey, what's up, DCD? How are you? Just sign up. Don't count on the so-called flush. DCD, how was your weekend, brother? Hey, thanks, Trade Flows. Appreciate you. Get some rest. We'll see you tomorrow evening. Yeah, I'm never gonna sell a course or any mentorships. Anything that you're gonna learn from me or the people in my community is gonna be free. The only thing that we charge for, and it's strictly to incentivize channel membership purchases because YouTube loves that, is access to my pre-market trading plans each morning. So if you're a channel member, which is $5 a month, of which we get like $3 because YouTube takes pretty much half of it, you'll get access to my pre-market trading plans on the Discord. But other than that, everything else is free. Oh, cheers, Badrul. Yeah, that was the whole point. That was the whole point. I don't think it's right. Well, especially, right, if because most of the guys out there are selling ICT concepts. Like their courses are designed around ICT concepts, which you can learn for free from ICT himself. But then they charge thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I just don't think it's right. Like, I respect the hustle and the grind out of some of the guys, right? And some of them are profitable and they found success with it. But to package somebody else's stuff and charge thousands of dollars for it just seems crazy to me. I know. I feel sorry for people that are beginning because they don't know. They can't decipher the good from the bad, you know? And you have to find a strategy that works for you. Like, it's something that suits your eye, that you're comfortable with, that's within your risk parameters. Everybody's different, you know? Our brains trigger differently. We process information differently. So you got to find what works for you. And that's not to say that people aren't finding success with ICT strats, you know, and that's how they learned. But that's what's force-fed you by the internet these days. When you start learning how to trade, the first thing you see is ICT strategies. You know, and then you possibly get baited into spending thousands of dollars to learn something that's readily available for free. Yeah, Patrol. I mean, it happened when I started trading too, though, right? Here's the thing. I started trading right after COVID in a full-on bull market. Like, after the drop after COVID, it was full-on bull market. So all these strategies were designed around pretty much longs, right? So, you know, they're having 95% win rates and they're publicizing that. But then the market turns in 2022 and all of a sudden those strategies aren't as good. Like, trading's hard. Trading is hard. It's the hardest, easiest thing we'll ever do in our lives. That's why so few people succeed, because it's more or less you're battling your own psychology, your own emotions. Like, the best traders know when the market's not ideal conditions for them to be operating, and they just don't trade. Today you're sim funded on MFFU. So Dr. Zay, it's your first on the sim funded. Did you sign the KYC agreement on your My Funded Futures dashboard? Petros, how do I feel about the worldwide trading contest? I didn't even know that was happening. What do I think about Tori trades and her trend strategies? I've never checked out her strategies, to be honest with you, Spencer. There's not a lot of the streamer. I stay in my own lane when it comes to the streaming world. I don't really go out there and try to find the people off of YouTube or the streamers, the influencers, so to speak, to learn from. I'd rather learn from people that are trading on their own and not in the streaming world. Those are going to be the better traders that you know. So I'm not really sure what her trend line strategy is all about. I would know that she's probably got to, on a trend line strategy, she's probably got to have really wide stops. It says you're already verified, Dr. Zay. I'm trying to think about what else you'd have to do. I would reach out to support, Dr. Zay. MFF, like, My Funded Futures support is actually really good, though. They should get back to you relatively quickly. Yeah, Mark, 100%. Tori trades husband. Tori's trend line stop is 250K. What? Oh wait, yeah, I heard about that actually. Now that you mentioned that, yeah, Doctor, reach out to My Funded Futures support. They're really quick normally, extremely fast. I'm not so sure about a Sunday night, but definitely by the morning. If somebody's offering a strategy on YouTube, I promise you that it works occasionally at best. Yeah, I mean, it might work for them, right? Like, everybody's different. You got to find what works for you. Okay, so Badrul, you're coming over from so I mean, it basically works kind of the same. Like, you're used to pips, right? We use ticks. So I'm sure a tick would be the same thing as a pip in our world. So on the Nasdaq, a tick is every 0.25 points. And every tick on the Nasdaq is worth $5 per mini contract. So a full point on the Nasdaq per mini contract is going to be $20. Meaning if price goes from 800 to 801 long one mini contract, you would earn $20. Less commissions and fees. All right, I do not like price chopping psych level 800 here. I'm going to wait until price gets away from this area at this point. May not catch another trade tonight. I mean, how many people we got in here? We still got 200 people in here. Wow. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it's really simple, Perdul. Extremely simple. Yep. John, exactly. Yeah, micros are $2 a point. War says gold is moving better tonight. I mean, what's gold doing? Gold is kind of moving around quite a bit. Yeah, but Drool, I mean, I remember how it was when when I was watching streams in the beginning where you just ignored or made feel stupid or made fun of or yelled at or, any of the above. So I never wanted that to be what my channel was about or what the community was about. I don't want people scared to ask questions. I want people asking questions. I want the engagement, Team Massive, no, I don't like anything from the 800 level anymore. I think right now what you're looking for is either a break above, a strong break above, to like say 815 to 820, for price to come back down and hold above 800, for a move up into 850-ish. Let's see, what are we looking at to the left over here? Yeah, for a move up into 850 to 860, somewhere in here. Or you're looking for price to be back below and rejecting below 780 for the move back down to 700. That's kind of what I'm seeing right now. Yeah, Red. 100%, brother. 100%. Like, I'm not the world's greatest trader. I can't morally sit there and say, yeah, buy this course that I copied off of somebody else's strategy for $4,000, $5,000. Mark, you want to know what it was? It was, so when I started trading was really easy because, like I said, it was a bull market only. So I would just wait for a dip every morning and buy and go long. So I built up an account balance pretty good, pretty quickly. I was one of those people that was kind of successful right out of the gate because I entered at the right time for the market. I kind of got lucky in that way. And then 2022 happened and the market turned and started heading towards the downside. And all of a sudden I felt like I didn't know what I was doing. I was losing. And I realized, hey, maybe this is more about psychology and risk management than it is about actual like strategy or knowing your stuff. And once that clicked in my head for me, that's when kind of everything changed. All of a sudden, I'm not chasing the profits anymore. And it's more about just staying afloat until you catch the banger. Like that's really what it's about. It's about being as break even the majority of the time and occasionally hitting those banger days. All right. And there's other people that'll tell you wrong, but that's how I trade, right? Like I'm trying small base hits most of the time, and then occasionally I'll catch the runner. Like maybe 4 or 5 times a month I'll have those banger days. But for the most part, You know, I'm probably around, don't get me wrong, I'm probably around, you know, $1,000 profit a day right now, somewhere around there. That's where I'm at. But it's nothing like crazy. There's days where I make $200. There's days where I make $2,000. But it's all pretty much the same. It's all about consistency. And you're never going to be consistent if you're going for the home run all the time. Watch gold at 7:45 on the 5-minute every morning, Spencer. Don't be long biased when the Fed is raising rates. Yeah, Eric. Well, 100%. 100%. But that's the great thing about trading, guys, is like it's constantly challenging the mind. It's constantly forcing you to better yourself, right? We're always learning something new. Each and every day we learn something new, which is what we love about it. You know, we're challenging our minds. We're challenging our own psychologies. And you also don't have to be the smartest person in the world in order to succeed here. It really is a risk management game at the end of the day. Keep your losses much smaller than your wins and you'll be okay. All right, are we finally going to go up there and tap that pivot? Like, let's go up there. Let's get a sweep of these highs and then see if we get some sort of downside action. Or are you guys just hitting long and holding on for dear life? Is that what's going on right now? Is everybody just buying right now and hoping for the moonshot? Yeah, I kind of, that's Eric. I know that's kind of what I'm looking for. CB gold short soon. Oh man, no, not for me. Not for me. I mean, I guess you have these highs that you could use as you'd want it to sweep and immediately reject back below these highs at 25. Yeah, I mean, put it this way. I'm not going to short an all-time high on gold when I don't know how it likes to move. I mean, that thing could just keep going. Yeah, gold is nuts. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know how you guys trade it all the time. You gotta have some cojones. Gotta have some cojones in order to trade gold. Yeah, Faye, it's like everybody is trading gold. I can't tell you how many times a night on this stream, like new people that come into the stream, asking, do you trade gold? Do you trade gold? Like half my chat trades gold. Just trade the micros. It's the same as any other asset. I will say this. I have noticed over the last, month or so since I've been really looking at it, it has been, jeez. Are you kidding me? It has been moving better than the indexes have overnight. Red Bull should sponsor a gold tourney. Accurate. Facts. Powell, gold is king. I don't know how you guys do it. It's crazy. It's wild. All right, this fan's making me chilly. Let me go shut this off real quick. Short gold, 2 gigantic micros. We had somebody short gold just now. What's up, Monica? How are you? What, Gus? You had a GC long with 9 contracts on? Oh, and you got oh yeah, Gus. Yeah, Gus, don't get in. Don't do it, brother. Sorry, Gus over on the vertical stream was long 9 contracts gold that would have been worth 30K, and he cut it. You still got 4K. That's still pretty good, Gus. That's still really good. 4,000 on a Sunday night? That's great. Yeah, Caleb, simple is, I mean, what do they say? Keep it simple, stupid? You know? I trade that way, actually. Yeah, Zach, $40. Green is green. It's better than me. Anybody who's green tonight is trading better than me this evening. For sure. Wow, lots of new subs tonight. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the community. If you're just tuning in, I hope you stick around. We got a nice trading community here. My name is Wes, full-time futures trader. I live stream every globex session Sunday through Thursday starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Come hang out and watch me lose money, apparently. No, I don't always lose money. I usually make money, but tonight I've lost money. Man, the Nasdaq has just died on us. Oh, Gus, don't do it. Don't FOMO into that gold trade now. I've realized it's running. It's definitely running. Ooh. That's a nice wick up there. I still wouldn't short all-time highs, guys. Personally, I would steer clear of any short side trade on gold. I would be waiting for it to pull back to buy the dip. Just wish the Nas was moving like gold is. Historic all-time high. It is a clear short. Yeah, Red. I mean, I think 4K is in the very near future on gold. I think this is where they are going to run it up to. In fact, the next like this could I don't know. What do you think? 3.9 this week? Try one night on gold. I have, Powell. I've traded gold on the stream before. I caught a short for 2 points and $200. Sorry, I'm looking over at the football game going on right now. I can't believe Dallas is beating Green Bay. Looks like Green Bay's about to score, though. Yeah, Gus, 4K is what you're looking at by December. Yeah, I'm thinking 4K is in maybe before then at the rate that it's climbing. I mean, it's going... Gold has been on a rocket ship. I mean, the last time I was plotting levels, for those of you that have been around a while, that I was plotting levels on gold, we're another 300 plus points up from when I was plotting levels. I mean, it's just straight up. Crazy. Crazy. Man, NQ has just came to a screeching halt at 24,800. Francois Silver is doing well too. Yeah, I'd imagine all the metals are doing well. I bet copper's doing well. Gus says he should go Netflix and chill before he FOMOs into gold. Yeah, brother. I mean, it's up there. I wouldn't go chase it at this point. The Chinese are buying all the gold. Jolts this week. Yeah, we've got what do we got? We got NFP at the tail end of this week and Jolts, yeah. What's Jolts? On Tuesday, I think. Oh, nice, Caleb. 1,200 for the night? That's great. Why it says 6 months on my chart? That's how far my charts go back. So like this is I can set for how much my chart views. I mean, I could set it back 50 years if I wanted to, but that's what it does. It just tracks the last 6 months. We're only trading the current contract, so I don't need it to go back any further than that. But I could take it back years if I wanted to. As long as it's on a continuous chart. All right, Naz. Come on. Let's go. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I will try a short if we hit this band up here. It's starting to kind of roll. That would be a sweep above the pivot. If I see sellers step in somewhere in here, I mean, now we have interest all the way at 830. Not a lot below. Yeah, Zach, I'm kind of with you around that 820 level. We'll see what happens. I mean, ES is coming into its R1 pivot at 67.15.75. It's at 67.13 right now. So 2-3 points higher on ES. Hey, thanks for the sub, Corey. I appreciate you. Man, what a night. What a night. Lots of new people in here tonight. What do we got? I mean, guys, are we going to go for a record stream tonight? Like, my goodness. Lots of new subscribers tonight. I swear, we just went over 3.6K like what? Like 10 minutes ago? My goodness. Thank you for all the love and support. Like, that's amazing. Brian, I popped up on your feed. Nice. So YouTube's putting in some work for me. Am I showing up at the top of people's feed again? You like Trade Day, Caleb? Yeah, Trade Day's nice. Caleb, if you're interested, we've got a code for Trade Day as well. If you ever want to save some money on some evals with them. I don't know what the deal is with them right now. I can't remember. But code West will give you the best available discount at Trade Day. You've never seen the feed? It just popped up tonight, John? Nice. Yeah, there was a stretch, I don't know, it was a couple months ago where I felt like during the globex sessions, during the Asia sessions, everybody was saying that I was popping up at the top of the recommended feed for you know, prop firm traders and futures traders. And we saw this massive growth. That must be what's happening again. I guess YouTube just does it randomly. I don't know. I don't know how it all works. I don't know what I'm doing streaming wise. I don't know how to play the YouTube game. I just come on here and hang out with you guys. Oh, it's because you took the night off, Red Candles? Maybe. Could be. Maybe I'm getting all your viewers. I don't know. Got no idea. Tommy, you think it's just going to keep going higher? Oh, Peach, you're trying to short gold right now? Oh gosh. I don't know. I don't know, brother. That's an awful lot of green. That is an awful lot of green. All right, so it tapped that pivot at 809 and smacked. That's a nice rejection off the pivot, guys. Nice rejection. Did it even tap the pivot? Or did it miss it by a tick? It missed it by a tick. I sort of want NQ to sweep higher before I get in. Take the long. I mean, what do we come down to here? 801 on the pullback. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. NQ to 843? You think that high? What do we got up here? Got a block at 830. Got volume all the way really kind of layered all the way up to 865. The business lens. No giveaway tonight. No giveaway tonight. Now, the way the giveaways work is it's based on the amount of sales that your code generates with those different prop firms. So you can kind of tell who's making a ton off of affiliates when they have constant giveaways. But it's usually all sales incentive based. Chris, no giveaway, you're out. Yeah, they have like sales targets before they do giveaways. Oh yeah, Vij, like if you're trading all night or you're in a good position to hold overnight, that is definitely the way to trade for sure. Those higher time frame levels are definitely the way to trade. Oh, nice, Corey. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up with the vertical stream over here. Calvin's saying 860s? Man, you guys think we're going way up there? 900s maybe even? Corey, there's not many props out there that have the 1 day to pass anymore. Most of them are 2 days. Two days or more. What did gold do? Oh, gold kind of rolled over a little bit. Like maybe a pullback into the previous all-time high. Yeah, Corey. I mean, there's other props out there. Funded Next Rapid Challenge is 1 day to pass. Okay, so Funded Next has a 1 day to pass. I know My Funded Futures is 2 days. Take Profit Traders 5 days. Lucid, I think you can pass in 1 day. I'm pretty sure Lucid in the eval, there's no consistency. So you can pass a Lucid evaluation in 1 day. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, Caleb, the faster pass evals have harder funded accounts. Most of them have intraday trailing of some kind. Oh, nice, Corey. The pump gave you 2 funded accounts tonight, but yes, you have a My Funded Futures at 1400 tonight, so you're waiting till tomorrow night. Okay. Bull and Ox is 1 day? Okay. One day pass usually has activation fees. That's true too, Bean Trader. That's true too. That's true too. Yeah, Corey, Bull and Ox is 1 day, but they have a really, I think they have one of the higher activation fees actually on Bull and Ox, from what I understand. I haven't looked at it recently, but I think Bull and Ox is 1 day. Funded Next has no activation fees. Okay. Funded Futures Families 1 day to pass. Bull and Ox is $129 to activate. Oh, yeah, that's pretty high. Tradeify is 1 day and is doable, but if you repeat profits, it becomes an insane payout process. What? 500 to activate a 250K? You might as well just purchase a direct to funded with one of the other ones if you're paying that much to activate a test account, an evaluation. Paul, no, I don't have a code for Tradeify. We applied. We haven't heard anything back from him though. This was like over a month ago. No, the props that I have codes with is Lucid, My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, Trade Day, Bull and Ox, and Earn to Trade. I think that's all of them. I'm fairly certain that's all of them. Corey says, no worries. His Take Profit Trader was free. It pays for the activation fees. So I'm thinking Wednesday I'm gonna do the members only giveaway for a 50K Take Profit Trader account. So Wednesday's stream will be a giveaway, but it will be for channel members only. Not subscribers, but the people who have actually purchased a channel membership. All right, Caleb, let's see. Let's say you make 5K. Consistency is 20%. Now you need 25K profit. Whoa, really? Oh, yeah, you don't want to have any of the really big days. Yeah, if they have a 20% consistency rule or something like that, you got to keep your days kind of small. $250,000 account is $898. Yeah, you might as well as buy a direct to funded. You're spending that kind of money. That's crazy. Hey, Corey, nice. Nice. Sorry, guys. Corey's over in the vertical stream chat. What's up, Stefano? How are you? Oh. Stefano, it's going good. We got a good stream going on. If you're on the vertical format, by the way, guys, we got 2 live streams going on right now. One's in vertical, one's in horizontal, the standard 1920 by 1080. There's 2 live streams on my channel. If you'd like the full screen view and the place where most people are hanging out, feel free to pop on over to the other stream. That's where most of the traders are hanging out right now and chatting. Just to give you a heads up. Also, if you could, smash that thumbs up button for me. It really helps out the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in tonight and hanging out with me. Wish I could have had a better trade on, but I'm still having a good time regardless. Like tax paid with pleasure. Thank you. Thanks, Faye. I appreciate you. I've never heard it said like that. Like tax paid. It does. It for some reason it really helps out the channel, or so I'm told. Let's put it that way. Stefano's asking how much profit do I make weekly, more or less. I'm probably somewhere around, you know, $4 grand a week. Consistently. $3 to $4 grand a week, consistently. How does the member Discord work in the morning? You want to check things out in the AM? Okay, so Massive, you're going to need to link your YouTube account to your Discord profile. And then that will, if you're a member of Level Up, that will give you access as a YouTube channel member to my pre-market trading plans on NQ in the Discord. Brian, I don't think they offer the the full license for free. You'll get the basics. I don't think you'll get Dom Surface here. So you'll have to purchase a separate license, I think, if you want this. I'm fairly certain. Zach, you're short NQ at 806. Oh man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait for another leg higher before I think about it. ES still has to go up and tap the pivot. ES still's got a little bit higher to go. It's gonna probably drag the NAS with it. Stefano, did I start with a big budget? No, not a huge budget. Not a huge budget. My personal account, I started with 30K. Props, I probably have sunk a total of, I'd say $1,000 into prop firms is what I've sunk into them. But I took things really, really slow in the beginning. Like, extremely slow. And like I said, my first year of trading, I'm not sure if you were around when I said it. My first year of trading was in probably the easiest market conditions to trade. It was up only right after COVID. So I was kind of lucky. It was timing for me. You know, I started at the right time. So I was able to build my accounts relatively quickly. Like, shoot, I feel bad for traders who started this year. I mean, the last couple months have been okay, but if you guys remember the tariff scare and this huge sell-off down here, right? So they saw all this volatility to the downside. And then it's been nothing but up since. So anybody who started around here, the beginning of this year, I feel bad for. They don't know what to do. Stefano, can you start to trade with 2K? I'll be honest with you, Stefano. 2K is really, really small. Can you do it? Yeah, of course you can. I would suggest Oh, I read you started in April. Oh no. Yeah, brother. Sorry. Yeah, that's rough. 2K is actually a really small balance. To trade futures, it's really small. You definitely can't trade anything more than 1 or 2 micros to start with that size balance unless you're trading prop firms. I would say try the prop firm route if you're starting with that small of a balance. $2K can go really quick if you're not smart about it. Oh, cheers, Stefano. Yeah, I would say do some research. Definitely have a proven strategy if you're going to start with an account that small. And this is just me being honest with you. 2K, more than likely, if you sunk that into a personal account, you're probably going to blow it pretty quick and be very upset. So I would try trading with prop firms, purchase an evaluation with a prop firm, and develop your strategy before you sink 2K into a personal account and lose it, right? At least you're not going to lose it as fast with the prop firms, as long as you're taking it slow. Yeah, Brian, 100%. 100%. Hey, thanks for the sub, Jeff. Appreciate you. All right, here comes that push above the pivot. Let's see what happens here. If it just keeps grinding higher and higher and higher, I'm probably going to call it a night and just make my money back tomorrow, or hopefully make my money back tomorrow. ES still has another point higher before it hits the pivot. If it gets above that pivot at 67.15, I'm probably going to end it there for the night. We've been live for 3 hours. Wow, 3 hours already? Wow. Oh, you guys had me distracted all night here. Great night for the channel, guys. I mean, we're at 3,618 subscribers tonight. So if you're lurking in the background, new here, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. I've said it before. My name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. I stream every globex session starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Welcome to the community. We got a nice community here. Lots of good traders here. We just have a good time. There's no courses or mentorships that I offer. No signal services. Just a chill community to hang out with for your trading sessions. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. I can't thank you enough. Yeah, Red, it's kind of crazy. Tonight was a good stream. I mean, I haven't had this many subs in a while. We had some streams back a couple months ago where we had like 150 new subs, 160 new subs. I mean, I don't know what the view counts are looking like tonight, but we got over 200 people in here right now. No, thank you guys. You guys are what make this channel amazing. Like I said, it's the community. You guys are what make this place amazing. Like I said, I can't thank you enough. Is that a sub or a hero? We'll go sub. They're rookie numbers. Yeah, they are. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, Brian, you're right. I mean, you're absolutely right. And I realize it seems kind of like cheesy and ridiculous that I'm celebrating this, but like so much hard work goes into doing the streams and producing content and doing all that outside of trading alone. And I never thought that my channel would ever have this many subscribers or ever have this many people viewing the streams at all. Ever. So like I don't take it for granted. Each one of you means a lot. Gold price action makes you want. Yeah, CB, small steps will get you where you want to be. Like, look, I just don't. I know that some of the bigger streamers take it for granted and take their communities for granted a little bit in most instances. But it's the communities that have provided them the opportunity to do what they do. Like, they are the reason that those guys are where they are, or girls. And I don't ever want any of you to feel that way here. So hopefully you feel welcome. Hopefully you like hanging out here. But you guys are definitely, you deserve all the credit for the success that my channel's seeing. So I can't thank you enough. The short at the double tap. I mean, Bean, I don't know if I could take that. I don't know if I could take a short on gold right now. I mean, ideally, you're just holding longs from down here somewhere. Right? After this sell-off, if you were able to catch the reclaim here of these wicks, ideally, you'd just be holding that long. Ankush, you're short on gold right now? Oh, my goodness. Bigger cojones than me. Oh, the short play was 25 minutes ago. Yeah, yeah. All right, yes. Another 1.5 higher, and it'll hit the pivot finally. Might be able to catch a trade. Oh, Caleb, I'm right there with you. It moves fast. I've only taken probably 4 trades on gold in my life. All 4 were winners. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not comfortable trading gold. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm looking for. You guys are way better trading gold than I am. All right. Come on. Just a little bit higher. Yeah, Caleb, there's some traders in here in the chat that make real good money on gold. I feel like it would be one of those things where I would get overconfident with it because I keep hitting winners, and there would be one trade that went against me that would just wreck it all. All right, y'all. This is just too slow for me right now. It's 11 o'clock my time. I think we're going to end the stream there tonight. I'm going to end the stream down $200. I'll make that back tomorrow, hopefully. And I'll just cut my losses where they're at. I don't want to get caught in one of these slow grinds higher up into like 850s or 860s like some of you guys are calling out. And that very well could happen tonight. Thanks for tuning in. To all you new people, if you want a free trading community in the Discord, it's called Level Up. There's a link in the description down below the video. Feel free to join. Lots of good traders in there too, hanging out most of the day. I can't thank you all enough. Great stream tonight. Like I said, I'm down $200. Hopefully we'll make it back in the morning. I will be back live tomorrow night starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard. Come back and hang out again. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your night. Trade safe, stay patient, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Peace.